And we are live on YouTube, and I kind of forgot to hit the button for Twitch. My bad. Okay, Twitch too. Yep, you're there. You're there. Anyway, shout out to the members of the channel. That would be the three rare uncrafters that we have. I vow, Mr. Mick Nice and Drone 0160, and then our epic uncrafters. That'd be Night of Sarcasm and Tilra. Thank you so much for your support. Really appreciate it. Could not appreciate it any more than I do. Let me check sound. Checking. Okay, perfect. Okay, sounds great. Wonderful. All right, let's jump in. I'm going to talk like that's the entire stream, just so you know. We are going to go to this little place called Siren's. If I could talk. Siren's Isle. Okay, we've not been there yet. It's been a very long time, and I still have not joined the trek to Siren's Isle. Now, for those of you who are joining and you have no idea who the heck I am, well, welcome to the stream. I'm really glad you're here. And for those of you who do know who I am, you know that we're trapped in the War Within, and it's an expansion lock. Not only that, but we also, on top of it, that we are not just in a typical completion challenge, we are in a 100.0% completion challenge. What the godforsaken thing does... What is that? What is that? Well, I'll tell you. Imagine you're playing Zelda, the Wind Waker, or any other Zelda game there is, and 100% completion is filling out the title screen, or the pause screen. All items, all dungeons, all bosses defeated, game complete, all game plus stuff completed. Yet, you're not done. You're not done, because you're going for not just 100% completion. You're going for total 100.0%, nothing left unturned. What does that mean for you? You've got to take a picture of every single enemy in the entire game. That takes a long time. So that's what 100.0% is. It's like completion with a little bit extra. And the 0.0% is actually significantly harder than the 100%. Varin80, welcome to the stream. Just looking, I'll be joining the next stream with my homies. Nice. That seems like a possible ban evader. We're probably just gonna ban you. Let's see. How do I do this? Ban. No, not warn. Ban. Okay, cool. Fake people. No fun. I've never seen this cousin. I don't know what's gonna happen. So we're flying. Okay, so this is Siren's Isle. It is like... It is... Okay, it's relatively big. Sticky Sauce, welcome. I'm just arriving. Heard I'm just gonna ban you. What did I do? Nothing, Sticky Sauce. Not you. There's a guy on Twitch that was like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Join my Discord. Let's play the game together. And it was just really weird. Oh, you can't fly. Off to a great start. All right. Let's climb this back up. Do we need to talk to anybody up here? Yo. Time is money. You're right, sir. I like money and I have no time. Okay, good. I wanted to jump down again so I could actually take some damage. Oh, Crypto Boy BS bannable for my... Yeah, I need to find a way to ban more things because I clearly don't have enough bans on the on Twitch. Random invites almost always seem to... They almost always are. What's really annoying is like you can tell they're like trying to scam you, but they make it sound like they're trying to engage with you, and so they just waste your time. Skagit says, we made it safe and sound. Rickett says, the whole camp's still buzzing about the crystal. Seems like everyone's got different ideas on how to go figure out what to do with it. They didn't like Rickett. And Eyes way, but you might be better at diplomacy. You want to get involved? What's the job? Does this guy have a country accent or a goblin accent? I can't really tell. See, Rickett offered to dig it up, but the Arathi exposition lady didn't seem too keen on that. Gave her an earful, could hear it from the airship. Yeesh. Bargus, the earthen ordinate, whatever that means, proposed scanning the crystal to help us understand it better. I don't need to understand it. All I need is my cut. But I'm fine laying down low and doing what they want. Go talk to Bargus. What kind of name is Bargus? That's a bogus name. Most of them are AI too. Yeah, I know. It's really super annoying. Goblins are usually New Yorkers or 1920s gangsters. I know, but that guy had like, am I wrong? That guy's kind of like a country twang, and it kind of makes sense. Like this kind of looks like a Western Wyoming style cowboy thing. I don't know. It kind of seems like that. Maybe I'm just dumb. I don't know. But either way, that guy is gonna have a country accent. If I ever make a voice for a character in WoW again.
Perhaps we can all work together.
Another new arrival. Here to lend a hand to our efforts.
Forge your own path.
Scan a crystal. In order to understand the singing crystal at the heart of the island, we need some special machinery. It's machinery, guys. That's how you pronounce that. We, us Earthen, have forged a device to scan its exposed facets. But the crystal's no, I'm just kidding. Crystal's energies are far too complex to read. It has a highly unusual energy signature. The goblins and Arathi seemed keen to contribute, so let us proceed with their help. Take my toolbox and retrieve the program. Okay, cool.
We Earthen are here to study the crystal.
Me too, buddy.
The goblins and the Arathi. We are still processing how to collaborate.
Me too, buddy. Southern, the best way to say it, I guess. Yeah. I mean, WoW has a literal cowboy transmogs. That one training post, you're not wrong. I thought those were like the literal Badlands training post. That was a little interesting.
Crystal's energy is a specialized process. Maybe the Arathi learned something from Belladar.
Okay, sure. Belladar. I still need to finish that area. Whoops. Let's see.
We burn brightly together.
I don't burn at all, man. I am soulless. Can you help the Earthen's device interpret the crystal's energies?
My sacred crystals could help harmonize your readings, but you'll need more power.
More power! It needs more power. Or more cowbell, maybe, but it needs more power. The cowboy suits just make me want to spell slinger class. Imagine mages with pistols. Yeah, I mean, the closest we have to that is the goblins, right? The goblins. The rogues, the outlaw rogues. That's not the closest we have to, which are really cool. I love outlaw rogues. Don't get me wrong. Outlaw rogues can... I mean, that's one of my favorite classes. It used to be subtlety, and I don't know if it still is. What do we do? Are we just, like, watching you? Oh, we don't need to talk to you anymore. Get out of here.
Batteries? These puppies should keep the scanner juiced up. You're good to go.
You're good to go. Overcharged battery. Oh, that was it? Okay.
My programming is
I've retrieved the prototype and the components.
And conversation.
Yeah! Why did he yell at me and just slap my soul out of my body?
Can use the crystal's signature to track its facets. How can my hammer...
Marcus, normally our technology is quite capable when it comes to crystals and the energies found within them, but the energies found here are anomalous and don't synchronize with our technology. Okay, thank you so much.
To help the awakened.
Oh, each of these quests gives 30 gold. That's actually not horrible. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Where do we want this damage meter? Maybe like way down here. I don't know.
Conversation initiated.
Fascinating signals. Ha! Intriguing. These radiant remnants from the Arathi seem to have given our device the necessary focus it needed. All that remains is to attune it properly to its size in order to... Okay, so... Alright, cool. Yeah. I'm not going to read every line of dialogue. We're not there yet. That's a different challenge. That's a different challenge. People still asking for a Buccaneer class. They seem to forget Outlaws thing. Yeah, I mean, Buccaneer is basically an Outlaw class. Oh. If you want a Buccaneer, then play as an Outlaw. So can we just, like, take these guys on? Bert and Benny? Proper parrot is what this guy drops? He dropped nothing for me. Okay, so there seems to be a lot of rare spawns on this island. That's kind of what I'm getting the vibe of. Why am I so slow? Oh, I'm literally slowed. That's funny. That's actually pretty funny. Okay. So let's move over here. Okay, so this is definitely like a Western style. I kind of like this. I mean, this is kind of cool. Oh, we can also get lumber here. Cool. Did not know that. Obviously, I didn't know that. I've literally never been here, which is not great because I think there's a lot of stuff on this island.
That part goes over there.
The singing crystal is remarkably like Belladar.
Ends as pirates is a choice.
Reverence.
Are they smart enough to know what a boat is? You're not wrong. I don't think they are smart enough, to be honest. What, did that guy just... Did someone just fly up in the air? That was weird.
Signal augmented.
Signal
One
augmented.
more reading should calibrate the device.
They should have made Earthen just completely
Its
robotic.
energy
Like 100%
beyond
hello,
the
there I
capacity
am,
to
and Earthen.
process.
It would get kind of old.
Far beneath
But
the
it'd be like an interesting lore point.
Are you here to help the awakening?
Because they're like kind of living, but not really. I mean, you can't... They can't... What can't they do? There's like something very particular they cannot do that every other race in the game can do.
Conversation
I don't remember what it is.
intriguing. I'm detecting a secondary reading from the north.
I am the secondary reading.
There's more investigation.
Can I just run around it? No, I'm just kidding. No, this should be interesting. Clearly we should have done this like months ago, but whatever.
My programming is expanded to exploration.
This guy can also use quantum tunneling apparently because he's like now ahead of me. It would appear we're not alone in this island. Well, duh. Okay.
Conversation.
Unless it is a convergence of coincidence, whoever these large outlanders are, they appear to be interested in the crystal signal and the location of its origin. We then do not take stock in coincidence. Engage their defense protocols, Griffin. These outlanders are not hospitable like your people. Well, mecha gnomes would be much better if we got the full robot gnome. Yeah, I think so too. Mecha gnomes would be like actual full mecha gnomes, or like mechanical goblin or mechanical gnomes would be really cool. I think that'd be awesome. Wait, what? We already... I didn't even do anything. Cave entered. Okay.
Fascinating. The energy is focused through that tablet.
Okay. Oh, really?
Are you here to help the awakened?
Investigate the ruins and find the source of the signal. Is this the source of the signal? Okay, that's pretty cool.
This tablet's markings seem familiar. Remarkable.
Forgotten Vault.
Signal's energy surrounds this structure. How deep does this go?
Okay. This is glitched out. Okay.
Echoes of the past. This structure clearly has a history.
Well, duh. Every structure on Earth has a history. I'm being a little nitpicky, but you know what I'm saying. Literally every structure on planet Earth has a history. Even if it was made yesterday, it's still got a history. Okay. Ow, you jerk. Many allied races would have been much better as skins for existing... Yeah, I agree. What about the Harinar? Do you like them? A relic depicts a stoic metal skin figure. Upon her shoulder sits a majestic creature. I just don't care. You know what would have been a very good allied race? I don't know, maybe a Tusker, or Ethereal, or, you know, any other race that we already have known for like decades, literally. Ogres would be good. Naga would be good. All of those would be wonderful, but no, we get some race that I don't know if anyone likes. Maybe like I have seen one Harinir player in my entire time playing. Now, mind you, I spent a lot of time in the war with it, but still. Because a troll's a troll and dwarf is dwarf, only unique ones were full appearances. Yeah. History is written by the victors. You're not wrong. But like seriously, like I don't know, like I don't ever see anyone playing as Pioneer. Doesn't mean people don't like them. It's just like I just don't see how they're really. I don't see how they can be really that popular. Excuse me. Playable nodes with a mercenary mode, so they can play each side. Oh, that. You know what? Why not? Why not? It'd be better than the Pioneer. At least you know what a knoll is. Wait, what would a female knoll look like? That's a big question. I can't do that. Sorry. Well, hello there. Okay. We're making our way through this place. What is this? Didn't I learn from all those experiences in Mists of Pandaria and Legion that playing with runic symbols probably... It may not be a good idea. I don't know. They have female knows nothing. Do they really? In fact, many no bosses or girls. They just look like guys. Okay, well, you got me there, okay? That makes sense, actually. That makes a ton of sense. Okay. All right, let's see. These people are going to become... It's so obvious. Yeah.
An ancient shrine. Another crystal facet. And the gleam of something promising.
I feel like this guy's trying to put me to sleep with his voice. Hey, Swanky, welcome to the stream. I myself trying to 100% what I can find on my OG character. Started with day 1. Oh, nice. So you got it really in 04. Oh my goodness. I was actually just on my other account. Started in 09, but that's not when I started playing WoW. It was like 06, I think. It was right. It's like the year after, maybe a year after Burning Crusade came out. Maybe the first year of TBC. I don't know, but that's awesome. Just as female ogres would probably just look like males. No one is checking out that close. I hope not. It's Faultless Crystal. Who made this place? Who lived here? Ancient civilization far beneath the earth. Is it the Hardier? Because I don't know anything about them, literally.
After you.
It's a
See what you
pirate?
can find.
Oh, that was probably an explorer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
By the Titans, an ancient construct.
Hello, Mr. Vault Guardian. The problem with the play ogres for me is explaining how we get small versions, because most ogres are too big for... Yeah, that is a good point. They would not fit indoors. Like, you think Torrents are bad? Nah, ogres would be way worse.
We should get this artifact back to the workshop for examination.
Let's get this out of here. Oh, cool. I can just, like... That's cool. Oh, I actually have a Hearthstone that does that. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we, I guess, grab the crystal. What do we do here?
How can my hammer serve?
It would seem that we made quite the discovery.
Conversation in
Okay, so this is where we get a unique ring finger. Sorry.
May your work serve.
Imagine an ogre on the hedgehog mountain. Oh my gosh. Giddy up. Giddy up. Giddy up, little hedgehog. That's what it would be like. Oh my gosh. That's terrifying, man. In fact, we get an ogre race. She'll be some sort of yak. I don't think I've ever seen an ogre on a mount. It would have to be a Kato or something. Cleft hoof. It'd be a cleft hoof. Come on. I don't think we have a single cleft hoof mount. It has to be a cleft hoof. The crack citrine you found. Excuse me. Okay, so something about repairing a citrine.
Every crystal you found is cracked. Let's
Skip
restore
minigame.
the
No.
forge.
We ain't skipping no minigame. What the? Okay, we should have just skipped the minigame. Also, I literally can't do the minigame if that's how it's going to be. Okay, so this goes here. Sorry, guys, my throat. I found out I'm allergic to dogs. Guess what I have? Guess what I have? Just guess. I have a dog, so I'm literally allergic to my own dog. And so I get a lot of congestion. It explains
I
so
can
much.
hear it singing.
I've been working on it for
It's
almost a
ready
year trying to
for
figure out
the
what's going on with me.
artifact.
Infection, ogres on the witches' brooms. Many exotic monsters. Like, oh my gosh! Don't even get me started. On the poor like yaks, man, or the little one. Yeah, there's like a mini yak or something. That poor guy. I'm already imagining it.
Found.
I don't have a minute yet. I was trying to hunt for Jimothy, but wait, is Jimothy in the game already? I didn't know that. Let's see. Windsinger's ruined citrine.
Transaction complete.
Equip the circlet and then remove this
Find
rune.
the
Okay.
crystal is
We're doing
called
some meta
to
stuff here.
ring.
This ring is horrible compared to mine. Horrible compared to mine.
Can you feel it, champion?
No, I literally feel weaker. You
Has
dip.
awakened.
Nice sarcasm! Yay! Yep, they're hunting for him now in Silver. Oh wow. Okay. Ogre is being picked up by Kyrian and Shadow. That's maybe the only fun you can get. Oh no. Ooh. I can imagine. I will never forget. Who was that made that video? I will never forget that. But oh my gosh, so funny. Okay, so now what? I unequipped it. Okay, that was definitely totally not a waste of time. Now where's my ring? I would like my ring back. Yeah, I think I'll take the 180 item level thing.
Treasures from far and
Oh, you're finally here. Pirates are prying up anything that ain't nailed
Uncover
down.
secrets around Siren. Okay.
I hate stealing. Steal that stuff back.
Hi, Skagit. What a weird name. But it's a new Silverman. Okay, Swinky. So I don't think I can, unless it's considered a world event, I can't get it either. So you're not the only one. The fact that Kieran just grabbed you by the skull and fly off.
We will not tolerate
Well,
a threat to our
well, they are
enemies.
already gone, so they need to be gentle. Yeah, yeah,
Allies of the Arathi
true.
prepare for
But
battle.
I think there's probably some like I don't know. What?
Troops will
Why do you
strike
think
with
that?
the
Okay,
arrow
guys.
in its
Why
lip.
do you think
The royal
Blizzard
cannon
decided
will
not to
seize
have
presence.
the
Prepare
players
yourselves.
ride the Kyrian? Question for you guys. So yeah, just food for your thought. So maybe wow, you're live really early today. Yeah, I actually have the house to myself for the first time in a while, so I figured what better way to spend my time than to stream. You know, it's always a great time. I actually do love streaming. I was just being silly, but no, okay. What the hell? I'm sure there's achievements related to this, so we're just gonna do that. I don't know. I don't know if this is right or not, but we're gonna do that. Jack the hammer. Now I get the quest to Jack the hammer. Please don't tell me, Blizzard. Oh my gosh, we're never gonna get humor like this again. We're totally okay. Anyway, nice. Yeah. Because they learned the horrors of such things when in classic a hunter managed to tame a dwarf as a pet. Oh my god.
Let's do this thing.
Canon karma.
Crew's always
Okay,
ready.
so we're not gonna. This should be relatively easy. There's lots of dailies. Are these weeklies or dailies? I don't have any darn clue. The librarian still in Verasa, sorry. Acquire various writing from Bildret ships landing in the area. Oh my gosh, this is insane. I don't even know what achievements or anything are involved with this. So let's see. Is there any more? Hard to tell.
Do you have a query?
I do not have a query. I do need to sell a crap ton of stuff though. I didn't even know I had this much stuff in my bank. Oh my god, Eric led me to a battle pet you can only get on this island. I think it was. Oh, really? Okay. I'll have to. Well, I mean, we have to get everything, so. I guess we're going to. I don't care about that. I guess we're gonna sell all of this junk. I need to open this. Oh, I was like, I can't tell that one. Blast Master 3000 gold-plated rifle. Pile of unidentified meat. My favorite delicious snack after a long day at work. Okay. Lucky Streak Signet. I almost said some. Definitely not the right words. Rebel Spike Waiters. Lucky Streak Pendant. Lucky Streak Signet. Gold-plated rifle. Oh, I have a bunch of these globs of wax. That's actually really good. But there also some bird on the end too. Okay, I'll have to definitely look into that. The dwarf was actually kept for a while until Blizzard updated the game to remove it. Imagine facing that. Could you imagine if if you just see someone like in Eye of the Storm, and you just see a dwarf sprinting at you, and it's like smaller than other dwarves, and you're like, what is happening? It just starts beating the tar out of you, and you can't do anything about it. That would be a thing that happens, I'm sure.
In hardship, kindness. We're all down here.
We're gonna listen. Don't know who these people are, but we're gonna
What
listen.
are you making? You seem inspired.
This morning, the Siren crystals sang a reverent hymn to me. A restorative anthem from a bygone age.
That sounds like the kind of inspiration we'd receive from Beladar.
Yes, its music soothed me. Now I'm crafting more healing crystals. They'll bring solace to our empire.
Excellent. That's the kind of support we'll need to bolster our troops. We could strengthen our defenses.
I didn't hear a call to battle. I had a hymn of healing. I don't want to go to war again. I want to go home. We're closer to our homelands than ever before.
We're not going to war. It's coming to us. When the others seize that crystal, we'll need more guards.
You need to trust the Earthen and the Goblins. They are not our enemies. We need to work together.
That's the difference between you and me. You build, I protect. And mark my words, we will need that protection.
Always use protection. I choked on that one. Boring. We want war. This is World of Warcraft, not World of Warcraft. Come on. Anyway, that's a primary pet Marmaduke. Oh, that's really cool. Nice sarcasm. Dwarf scared. Think that's funny, do ya? In fairness, lore-wise, hunters should be able to tame Pandaren and Volparian Warg. Oh gosh, you're getting into some weird territory. You do have a point there. Yeah. But anyway, there's actually someone said that you could have back in the day you could break into Alpha Cataclysm or sorry Alpha Alpha Gilneas, and you could actually tame the Alpha Worgen models there because they were considered beasts back in then, and there's a glitch in that area where it actually lets you tame them. I don't know 100% if that's true. I couldn't do it myself, even though I glitched out in the area. But it's kind of mortifying. Think about it. I remember that one point of the writers, I wish they would never have named it Warcraft. I would have never played it if they never named it Warcraft. I mean, come on. I mean, World of Warcraft is a fantastic name. Is there like something in this boat? Like, what am I supposed to do here? I guess wait with this person? Like, I don't know. Oh, there's a world boss here? Is that what it is? Sorry, I'm just moving around a second. Okay. Worgen used to be skinnable. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're right. I remember that. Legendary Skipper Citrine. Complete activity. Oh, it's one of those. Okay. Why does it say there's like a bazillion quests over here? Starving Snapdragon? Like what? It says there's like 800,000 quests over here. Like 9 billion quests. Oh my gosh, I got hiccups. Pardon me. Pardon me. Okay.
See ya.
I see that you're using chatty and lore. Yeah, I do like it. It just makes it a little bit nicer for streaming and whenever I go back and make videos about all this stuff in like 15,000 years. it will be a little bit prettier. I do like that. Hey, buddy old pal, Brian Skill Reaver, buddy old, yeah, you're not alive anymore. Okay. Anyway, oh hey, I don't really know what I should be focusing on here, so we're just gonna take a minute, gather ourselves, and here's this guy again, Sparehead Ed. Okay, that's interesting. Like if DC was like, we'd wish we never named him Superman. Or is that dialogue? Oh, it's dialogue UI. It's dialogue UI. Yeah, you're right. And Sticky Sauce is kind of like them saying that Captain America, Captain America should have been Captain blah 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 or something. That's kind of. I feel like they would definitely say that because they definitely said, "Well, Captain America is not just for Americans; it's for everyone." And I'm like, "Well, that's not the point, buddy. That's not the point. That's not the point. It's Captain America. America, like." It'd be like you wouldn't want Captain Canada to be like, I'm for everyone first and not then America or then Canada. It's like, okay, no, you're supposed to be Captain Canada. Like, be for Canada, buddy. That was the time it was made by Stanley. Well, it was at the time. Oh yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah. Yeah, I miss Stanley. I mean, it was at the World at the time. It was the world at the time of the World War. Yeah. Mm-hmm. In fairness, Captain America has changed his name sometimes. However, just like DC's Uncle Sam, he's meant to represent ideas, not governments. Yeah. No, you're right about that. I know that. Yeah. But still, it's just like Cacha-Cola can. What are we supposed to do with this Cacha-Cola cans? Was that like? Was this Siren's Isle? Was it like kind of inching towards Undermine? I guess. Yeah, Captain America does stand for values as opposed to a government, but and that's why like he's allowed to go against the government, etc. But still. All right, come on. Am I supposed to be over here? I feel like maybe. I'm breaking out of bounds, guys. What is over here? Oh my gosh, that thing just fell. Nothing. No, that was lame. I thought that'd be a lot cooler than it was. The worst change in Marvel changed X-Men from being about coexisting with humans to Professor X making his own island and saying humans didn't get to have the same. Oh, really? I haven't watched X-Men in so long. Was that the original plot or is that the new plot? Xavier even threw in a tantrum when Jean gave medicine to humans because only mutants get that. I did not know that. I have not watched any of the new X-Men movies. I was going to, and honestly, can I just be honest? I cannot stand those new interviews that are like, it's like, the interviews will be, like, you'll see like 3 seconds of the trailer, and then it'll cut back and be like, I really enjoyed my time playing as this character that you just saw for 3 seconds. It was a really great experience. And I'm like, but I don't even have any idea what you're talking about. I didn't see the trailer. I just saw I saw like 3 seconds. And then it'll clip back to it'll be like, in this scene right here, this is where it really is the peak of the movie. This is the best part of the movie. And after this part, the movie sucks. And it's like, what is happening? Like, why are you telling me what parts of the movie are good before I've even watched it? I just, those types of trailers make me not want to see a movie. And so, like, that last X-Men movie, I did not, the one where I didn't even know what it was called, but I didn't see it, and honestly, it's probably a good thing because I heard that movie was not very good. I don't know. I obviously did not see it, but I heard it was not that great. Well, it's based after, it's from comic lore. Okay. Well, it's based after Magneto after created the Geneva. Oh, and I'm not familiar enough, Swanky. I wish I knew what the Geneva was. Oh wait, no, he created Geneva. Is Geneva the blue girl? Is that the blue girl? I think it's the blue girl. Oh, and Beast is now a villain, which sucks. I hate when comics make heroes evil just to have it. Wait, isn't Beast like from Teen Titans? He's not evil. Never has been. It's the island. Oh, it's the island for the mutants. I don't know why I thought it was a blue girl. Sorry. I am so far behind on my X-Men lore. It's not even funny. The next, only other X-Men movie I want to watch is Deadpool 2, which I have not seen. And I really want to watch Logan. Those are the two movies I still want to see that I have not seen yet. This is the blue furry mutant from... Oh. Okay, never mind. Good thing the Beast Boy. Yeah, Beast Boy. Original Teen Titans was my jam. I used to watch the show every time it was online. Like, that was one of the few shows I made sure that I was watching every new episode when it came out. Very few times, Pokemon and that were like the only two. Like those, and Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh man, Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day. That was the stuff. I used to love me some Yu-Gi-Oh. And now looking back, it's just like, oh wow, it was not that good. It was not that good. But back in the day, man, Yu-Gi-Oh, oh man. We're talking one of the best shows in the entire world. Why is this sparkling over here? I'm gonna go check it out. Something over here I need. Ah! It's weird. Teen Titans is peak. Teen Titans Go is better. Yeah, it really is. There's like some good, very small clips out of it, but 99.9% of the time it's just garbage. LO Teen Titans Go is supposed to be, yeah. I like them independently for what they're. Yeah, as I said, like sometimes they have some good quotes and stuff, but most of the time I'm like not interested. I would watch it with a kid, like you know what I'm saying. Like if there was a kid, oh I want to watch this, I'd be like, you know what, that's fine, I'll watch it with you. But like I would not go out of my way to watch it if that makes sense. Harley Quinn went from a fun character to DC's Deadpool. Oh really? Oh yeah. I know what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah. Harley Quinn in what do you call it? Batman Arkham Asylum peak. That stuff was awesome. That game was so cool. I only played the first one though. I really need to play the second one and the third one. I've heard all three of them are pretty decent, so I need to. Eventually, I will. I mean, I have a huge goal with Xbox 360 in the future, so hopefully I definitely will. At least Harley no longer obsesses over. True. It was a bit of a shtick. It was getting kind of old. I have 100% Arkham Asylum. Nice! Love that game. Me too. I got all the Joker stuff. I had most of the achievements. There might have been a difficulty achievement I didn't get. And then also, like, there's like a get a 50 combo. Or all the missions or whatever. Like, the side missions are like, do this. And you get, like, stars or I don't even know. It was like, whatever it was, I did not finish that. I never like fans who are like Harley and Joker should stay a pair. Yeah, he's literally abusive, so I don't understand it either. I agree with you. The second one I need 2 more items. Nice. I love those games so much. And you know, Batman never ends anybody's life, but they're definitely brain dead after some of those moves, or they are just straight up. Yeah. It's not exactly easy. First mate det. You little fool, Joker. Oh, but Final Fantasy series came out on game. Oh, really? Too bad I own most of them already. I do. I own Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, and 13. Well, I used to own 13, and I used to own 15 or 14 too. Well, 14 you can't own. I used to own 15. I sold them. And yeah, so I actually own most of them. But Final Fantasy X is my favorite Final Fantasy game. So actually, if that's on there, I might have to check that out. You little fool. Joker doesn't love anyone save himself. Batman's almost... Yeah, that is very true about Joker. Got distracted. Yeah, 1 to 6 is on GP for free. It's just remastered. 2 with the auto attack feature. Oh, nice. 3 out of 6 is mine. Yeah. I do like Final Fantasy a lot. I have a weird opinion. I like 13 as well. I know a lot of people don't like the game. I like 13. I think it's fine. I think it has some good points to it. Fans say Joker genuinely loves Batman. Some fans are crazy. I don't think the Joker loves Batman. I think he does in like a chaotic way. You know what I'm saying? Joker only likes Batman because he enables her. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's like, sorry, my air condition, aren't air conditioning. My washer's on and I heard this weird noise. This kind of sounds weird in my headphones. I'm like, what is happening? The Dark Knight. I love the Dark Knight trilogy. I feel like lately people have been criticizing it more, and I'm like, well, how can you criticize that? It was peak. DC used to be super dark, and now it's not. What are you? Plank Master Bluebelly. We're gonna defeat you, buddy. Whoever you are. I've never met such a man before that flew in a blue parrot. Bilge Rat Supply Key. Where do I get that from? Kefka is one of the best kinds of villains who actually succeeds in everything. Kefka is the most BA. Oh, sorry, I missed a couple of things here. Kefka is the most BA. I don't even know who Kefka is. I ain't gonna lie. Joker. I missed that one. Sorry, Swanky. Kefka is the best of kind of villains who actually succeeds in everything he wanted to do, and while ultimately still losing. That sounds really cool. That sounds like my kind of villain, honestly. Chef Chum Platter. Okay. I'm a little confuzzled by your name, but okay. We'll go with it. We go with it. We like the defeat response regardless of what the name is. It doesn't matter what the name is. Okay. And then you are Ukin Scoundrel. What an Ukadooker. He is one of the saddest stories for the villain arc of Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, okay. I really want to beat Final Fantasy XIV in like 15 years whenever this challenge is over. Like when my kids are in college, you know, that's whenever this challenge will be over. And I really want to play that game next. That's going to be the next game after this one. Hands down. I'm kidding, of course. I'm kidding, of course. I'm never completing this game. It won't happen. Maybe. I wish it would, actually. In like a good way. Like, I actually genuinely want to be able to complete this game. Will it happen? I don't freaking know. 15 years is generous. This challenge will end after The Simpsons. Yeah. Did you see my last post on YouTube? I said, what do you think will happen first? My kids will go to college. I'll die, or this game will actually like literally be taken offline. Yeah, not a single. Only like 6% of people are like, "Oh, you'll definitely beat it before then." He's one of the saddest stories for a villain arc. I'll have to look into Kefka. Like I know that Final Fantasy XIV has really good lore, but I'll have to look into that one in particular. Did we finish that quest? Yeah, we had a bunch of quests that we finished. Oh, we need to go back this way. Whoops. Humanity ascends to the stars. The sun explodes. The universe is reset. Then you finish well. Yeah, that sounds about accurate. Don't forget. Actually, the heat death of the universe happens first. You forgot about that part. The heat death of the universe happens. Then the sun regenerates itself, and then the universe is reset. So like we're talking trillions of years here, like trillions. That sounds more accurate, right? What the biscuits? I use my hand to summon a catch, and I got some nice singing fragments. So we gotta walk over this way. That's what my line just sounded like. Heat death is theoretical, much like finishing well. Ah, yeah, you're an hour. Yeah. Hey, pets, come back here. Is this guy really gonna be up there? No. If multiverse is real, then it has to end too before you can finish. The multiverse ends, and then Game on Crafter completes the 100.000% completion. I was gonna say, is he gonna ever walk down here? I'm gonna tell you what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna run all the way up this hill just to loot you. I don't think I'm gonna be able to loot you any. I said I'm not gonna walk all the way up this hill. I'm not. It's not gonna happen. Okay, there we go. Oh, Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. This is, nothing happened. Sparehead Ed. That's a name. Always get the sparehead, right? Okay, I'm done. That might have been too far. I don't know. I might get banned for that one. First mate Shell Shock. Hello, first mate Shell Shock. I'll shock your shell. Shell your shock your shell. Oh, the supply key. Oh, that's what that is. Oh, now I can open a... Maybe something, yeah. First mate shelter. Okay, now I can go back and actually go back over this way. Back over this way. Hey, do you do secrets? Kinda. The problem is I'm locked to this expansion. So as long as the expansion is fully encompassed in this exact expansion and no other expansions, unless the secret is part of this expansion. Now that is something. If the secret is part of this expansion, then yes, I will do that secret. Have you gotten the red fell cycle from Carrie yet? No, but I got the red fell cycle from this month's thing. Trading post. The knowing your luck, even in the new multiverse, Blizz makes a new expansion just so you can't complete it. Oh, just as you're about to complete it. No! Unless you free the beard again and he grants you ability achievements. Yeah, you know, I'm going to have to use them. I'm going to have to do full... I'll have to unlock my bank account and do it that way. Because I have such a big bank account. It's definitely not borderline zero all the time. Kidding, of course. I try to be good with money, but having a kid, man, that just really threw our finances into an absolute garbage bin. Nah, it's actually been okay. We're okay. Man, it was rough there for a few months, but now my wife's back in school working, so whew, wow. The way to get Marmaduke was special, and I can't recall. It was following Eric's direction. Wallhead should have how to. Okay, I'll look into it. Today is just more like figuring out what's on this aisle, you know. Are you going chronologically? No. Actually, Swanky, what I'm doing is going through each expansion, and the decider of our fate is a giant wheel that pops out of the sky and says, Game Uncrafter, you shall play this expansion. And we got the war with it. So, yeah, that's it. Won't you have to make multiple accounts to get all the... Yes, I will have to make multiple... I actually have 3 accounts. And I actually have a few level 80s on my other main account. So we actually got a little bit of a head start there. I'm a disabled vet. Oh, thank you for your service. With 3 kids under 18. So I know the feels, and my oldest turned 16 tomorrow. Oh, well, happy birthday. My oldest turned 4. So congratulations. That's really awesome. And yeah, thank you. What branch of the military did you serve? I'm curious. Let's see. What did I get from that? Just 39 blessed iron, flame blessed iron. What if I wanted to be flame dishonored iron? I don't know. Don't ask me questions. Do you pay for those accounts or save up for the WoW tokens? I do pay for them currently, but I really wish I could find a grind to be able to just pay for them outright. Now, technically, I could buy 2 right now. I have 600,000 gold, but that'd wipe out every ounce of my gold reserve. So I don't know if I want to do that just yet. Not yet, anyway. I will eventually, but not yet. So if I can find a reliable gold farm, I will probably do that. Why this guy got a heart over his head? What is happening? Is he in love with something? I don't want to know. Don't want to know. Why do you have to make alternate accounts multiple? I have to get every race class combo to max level, which is doable. I know that sounds insane, but it actually is doable. I know people have done it. Someone that follows me has done it before. Now obviously they did that, and then the new expansion popped up, and then like now you don't have any high level, like you don't have any max level characters, but it's doable. And honestly, I already have 3 level 90s, and I can't even play the new expansion. So yeah, it is possible. I know when, since saving up gold also gives achieves. Yeah, exactly. So, and there are definitely mounts that are like millions of gold. Like I'm thinking of the Spider and Dalaran mount. I think once I get above a certain threshold is when I will actually probably buy WoW tokens. Like if I get like 4 million gold, probably we'll do 6 billion. If I get like 6 billion and then, but then see, part of the challenge is also to hit gold cap one time. It's gonna happen, guys. It's gonna happen. I need to hit gold cap once. I never have to hit it ever again, and I don't need to stay there, but I do need to hit it exactly one time. So we're already almost at, I think it's 10 million gold is gold cap. So we're already at almost not a tenth of the way there, but I've not focused on gold even a little bit. So honestly, with zero focus on that and hitting this much gold is the most gold I've ever had on in WoW ever. So in all honesty, we're not doing too bad on the gold front. And once you get more 90s gold will flood. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Like once I do main expansions, like current expansions, I can also just, you know, I mean, I can get tons of gold that way. Another thing to consider, I have to get every single crafting recipe in the whole game. So one thing about that is that if I have every recipe, I can make anything in the game, and therefore I can focus on, hold on, I'm incompetent here. But if I have every single recipe in the game, I can focus on the high value stuff, like probably furniture. I would imagine it's worth some, but I don't know for sure. And stuff like that. So yeah, it's definitely possible. It's definitely possible. Okay, I'm a noob when it comes to achieve. So having 3 accounts is just super sweet. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. So having 3 accounts. So when you have an account right now, I think the character limitation on the account is 60. Maybe it's 62 because every time they add a new race or class, they do usually add one more space to your account. So for example, I can have 60 account. Let's just say it's 60, right? So on this account, I can have 60. I can have exactly 60 characters. Let's just say that. And then on my other accounts, I can have 60 as well. So I can have a total currently of, let me think about this, 180 characters. And that's actually pretty close. I mean, well, that's good for now. We don't need more than 3 accounts. And I only pay for 2 of them right now. One of them I am canceling my old main account. I don't need it for anything. So, yeah, so I think we're okay for now. Now you'll notice I just captured a gray pet. I almost said Pokemon. I literally almost said Pokemon. And that's okay. We're not going for, some people are like, I went for all like rare pets and all blah 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 blah. I don't care. If I get a blue pet, that's great. If I don't, I just really need enough to, oh wow, these are overlapped. Where's all the things? Oh, all the things is not showing up in pet battles. That makes sense. But I don't need all these pets. They do need to be max level. They don't need to be max rarity. Like, they don't need to be blues. They just need to be gray. Now, obviously, getting a max level gray, I almost said Pokemon again. Max level gray battle pet is going to be a little more difficult, but we're going for speed more than quality. You know what I mean? Have the beard be your goalkeeper. That's not a bad idea. House decor makes a lot of gold. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. I didn't know for sure, but I kind of thought that. For a low-level gold farm, the crypts on the Darkshire graveyard can be farmed for Essence of Death. Okay, Essence of Death, if I remember, it's like 10 gold a pop, right? Which due to being used in many housing decor sells for a few gold each. Yeah, you get achieves for blues. Yeah, you do. Yeah, once I get all those achieves, though, I don't need them, right? And then I can also do the rare quality pet thingies, which I've used a couple so far. Those are really nice. And yes, we do need to get every single battle pet on this island. Again, we just have to get them. Nothing beyond that. Just getting them. I'd focus on pets just in case Blizzard. Yeah, that's another thing too. Blizzard might just remove them altogether. They've already started doing that. They've already started the process. So let's see. They might just do like archaeology, but they've also said that they want to remove battle pets altogether. So I wonder if Nintendo like sent them a DM and was like, "Hey, brother, I'm going after you next after Pal World because I'm so powerful." Even though they really screwed the pooch on that one. Maybe a pet tamer alt. Yeah. Yeah, pet tamer alt. What do you mean by that? Like someone who just focuses on pet taming and like levels up that way? Because I have done that a couple times. It's not bad. Not Power World War. I know. It still has no teeth these days. Yeah, I know. I've heard that if they do a lawsuit, they have to sue for everything, just part of their policy, which is really stupid. But that's what I've heard, and it just that completely backfired. It made them look like complete morons. Like I love Nintendo. I think it's one of the better. I think it's probably the best gaming company in terms of just like quality, etc. But like, man, that was really stupid of them to do that. That's like one of their biggest blunders of all time. Okay, what am I? How am I supposed to get to these things? There's a bird. Just in case. Just in case. I did not trust that fall. Did not trust that fall at all. The reason is Blizz wants to cozify things. Yeah. So they feel like Battle Pets goes against the whole cozy feel. Yeah, I don't care about coziness. Did that guy just... Oh, I thought there was a guy that just killed that guy. Oh, the bird went up there. Really? I just jumped on here. Ugh. I hope he comes back down. I don't want to lose my battle pets. I've gotten over 1,000 now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, man, that's one of the biggest parts of WoW is the battle pets. I know it's a kind of like small, like in popularity, but it is one of the bigger parts of WoW in general. Excuse me. It's kind of funny. Blizzard wants to be cozy, yet also makes stories where trolls are awakening a god of hatred and venom. Yeah. Exactly my point. It's like the whole thing, like this is just an example. I'm not saying that any particular thing in general, but it's like the villain, you know, it's like a guy who kills, like, destroys an entire city, nukes New York and Chicago and St. Louis and you know, San Francisco and Las Vegas, nukes all these cities, like millions of people completely destroyed, and he's like, but I respect women, and it's like, okay, but you murdered a bunch of them. It's like, but I respect them. Oh, okay, buddy. No, you don't. Like, that's kind of what it is. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, they even have an entire like female troll cult that's like obsessed with drinking blood of their enemies. Like, I don't know how they're gonna make this a cozy game. It's a classic example of trying to appease the masses at the cost of a small but dedicated subgroup. Pet battles may not be popular with the masses, but those that, yeah, I've watched. I don't even play pet battles like more than just casually and for this challenge. And guess what? I watch. I think his name is Himmer. I can never say his name, but he does like it's Himeridex or Hemeridex. He does WoW videos and other videos, and I literally watch his pet battle videos just because I like learning about it, even though I don't play it. You know, so it's like, why? Hey, buddy, I didn't ask you. I didn't ask you, okay? All right, here we go. Hello. Tidal crawling. Okay. Oh my gosh, we can capture a rat here. I don't know if I'm going to, but that's actually a classic, or well, class. It's a Miss Pandaria pet, all the way from that era. And I can catch it here technically. I can. It's in this expansion, therefore I can technically capture it. Am I going to? Probably not, because I just need to focus on this expansion only so I can move on. And I say this in a I just say this in a general sense. I want to move on so I can unlock more expansion, because here's the thing. After this expansion, once we get technically, I think I said 99%, which it doesn't mean we get 100.0% in this expansion. We just need 99%. And then what? Do I not have any other battle pets? What's going on here? Where are my other battle pets? But I can come back. I can actually come back to this expansion anytime I want. If I want to spend 5 hours in this expansion after I unlock the next one, I absolutely can. It's part of the challenge. Jailer, I tried to destroy reality and enslave all life, but I did it because I was sad and trying to help. Yeah, really. Why do I only have one battle pet? Oh, they're all... Oh. Oh. Okay, well, I wasted my time there. Whoops. Erica said he pet battles and used them to level. He knows each X pack, short of Shadowlands because it's not like Shadowlands. He's done many Dragonflight, no, the War Within, no minute. Yeah, I actually, what I do with battle pets is I drop in my characters who are below level 70, and I drop them into Dragonflight because that's allowed. Otherwise, I'd never be able to get to max level, and or even level 80. And then what are these? Survey? I don't know what those are. Anyway, so I drop them into that expansion, and I literally do pet battles. I do the boss pet battles. And then I do pet battles around, and then I mine and herb gather, whatever else. And that's how I level and do world quests, because I cannot be bothered to do the campaign in Dragonflight again. I just can't. I cannot be bothered. Like, Dragonflight's not a bad expansion per se, but the way that I look at Dragonflight is it was boring to death for me. I thought it was super boring. I actually decided to explore the entire... Well, Shadowlands is when I decided to explore the entire world. But Dragonflight, I actually quit doing anything because I was just so bored of it. Did you put the other pets in their slots? Yes. I just had them. They were not alive at that time. In Midnight, I captured a tiny void monster, and it's non-common. What? It should be devouring. Like, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, if you could have this thing... You see this? If you could have this thing, and then you could have a literal demon. Oops. Sorry, I'm sorting by. And you could have this, a literal satanic baby goat, and then you're going to complain about the game being too violent. Like, what? You know, there's only so many times you can visit the shore. Oh, okay. Yeah, I agree. Not a sarcasm. I'm going to Dragonflight to level up only because it's compact and fast. Yeah, that's true. The dragon also wait size again. Yeah. Don't forget the withered servant. Oh no. Do I have that one? I don't think I do. Let's do servant. I do! I have this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This thing is horrifying. Is it casting a spell on me? Oh. Oh, it's horrible. Oh, it's horrible. Blizzard allows you to have him water around your own. No way. Oh gosh, Blizzard, what are you doing? Okay, I don't know what this does. I think how to open the cave along valuable, enter the cave. I don't know if this is right. Here, let me turn this question actually. So what do I do with this? Entering the revealed cave and completing the event may earn you.
Get your feet moving. We got a tunnel.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm gonna go do this real quick. I don't really know.
Be good.
He drinks the energy drink. Oh my gosh. I would be too if I was that horrible.
Or maybe it's monsters, and maybe those monsters have treasure.
I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Someone posted on Mr. GM Tailspin had a room in his house with 64 cat car heads. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's horrifying. You can use those leashes on them. Never. Oh gosh. That's horrifying. What do I need to do? Just like wait? I need to protect these guys, I guess? What am I doing here? You can okay, yeah. I know what one thing I do have. Where is housing decor? I don't even actually. Oh, here it is. I have. Where would it even be? Where even is it? Oh, I have 42 of these, guys. 42. 40 freaking 2. But still allows Squire Pets to yes. Yeah, that's also true. And don't forget. Don't never forget. Oops. What? Oh. These right here. Maybe the creepiest ones. And you can get female ones too. For some reason I don't have male ones. And the rotten little helper. Yeah, there you go. I think here we go. Yeah. What Blizzard what? What is this? Oh my gosh. The fact that this can even be a thing is a little terrifying. But whatever. Why can't you play new content at the moment? Okay, Swanky. So we are in. That's a good question. We are actually in the War Within lock. So I have to complete this to 99%, and then I can move on. We're actually doing okay with that. We're probably about 30-40%, maybe a little bit more. I actually have not made the documents for that yet, but we'll get there. But anyway, so in order to, these guys can drop Echo of Mortality. That's kind of morbid. But to do that, I have to beat the game in 18 categories. It obviously each expansion only had like this. One of those is like complete archaeology. This expansion does not have archaeology, so that's like a no contest. But I do have to do all the quests, get all the items, etc., and do all that stuff. So then I can move on to another expansion. This one was just chosen via a wheel. I literally put all the expansions in a giant wheel and let it choose which one. And so happened to be the current expansion when it came out, or when I did the wheel challenge. Yeah, that was just pure coincidence, which kind of worked out because I'd already done like maybe 5 or 6% of the expansion, which is, it's a lot harder to do this expansion though because of, it's actually just the most recent one. So that kind of has been a little bit of a problem. The problem that I'm gonna run into is raiding, like mythic raiding. I need to do some of the mythic stuff, and just consistently getting a raid group to it. That's gonna be the hardest part because I don't have a consistent raid group. Crackling citrine. Okay, cool. I don't really need. Well, I do need that, but well, you can make your house look like Undermine. Yeah. Does that make it legal if you do that since Undermine is in? Yeah. Okay. So I actually cannot visit. I had a vote on this on my channel. I voted since technically housing was introduced while the War Within was still alive, like still active, but it was technically added as a midnight expansion. A midnight expansion. What do you call it? Feature, right? Then I asked my channel. This guy just farted on me. I asked my channel, can I use the house or not? And it was overwhelmingly no. So I'm like, okay, guess I'm not using the house, which is unfortunate because I actually did use it for about a day, and then I got banned from it. We're yeah, pillage parrot. But anyway, let's see. You can make a furnace. You can make a furnace raid style room with that. Yeah, true. Yeah. The Pandaren markers were. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't have that one unfortunately. So you're doing it as a content thing, fair enough. Yeah, it's content thing, but also it's actually like a sanity thing, Swanky, because I originally was just shotgunning the game, and I'm gonna tell you what, it was fun, but I was starting to lose my mind because I would literally be stuck. Like I'd be doing everything that was every single patch that was coming out. I was doing all the content for the patch, all the content, and then it got to the point where I wasn't able to keep up with it. Like I could only do so many mythics in a week. You know, I couldn't do like max mythics, and then I couldn't do mythic rating. All that stuff came to like a point where I'm just like, I've got to either decide: am I going to just do current content, complete that, and then go back, or am I going to do something that's a little more enjoyable to what I want to do? And so this was, and Midnight was in that roulette too. So I could have just been stuck in Midnight anyway, but the roulette said, you know what, you're gonna be in the war then. So this way I can focus on one thing at a time, which I like a lot better. This one was the last one said, yeah, WoW does allow for that now. Yeah, it does. I'm running a dwarf through each on and locking the XP. Oh, nice. Says you can visit friends' houses though. Yeah. I don't even know if I could do that because I can't even go to the island. I was banned from the island altogether. Or Setsugallios immortalize the best hero. Oh my gosh. I could make a Galliwick statue out of barrels. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah. I've not done any mythic raids other than farming at overpower level. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm actually going to hit that issue here pretty soon. I know people have been helping me with the raids a little bit, which is really nice. But I need consistent, like, every week I need to do every single raid at least one time. Either on normal, heroic, whatever. It doesn't matter. Because otherwise, I'm so far behind on raiding, it's not even funny. I despise him from the Gollum starting zone onward. Oh, yeah. Setsugallios made out of burning trash. It does, actually. It does. Yeah, we got our pillaged parrot. Green quality, not bad. I like the red. I don't know if there's other colors, but the red one's pretty nice. Red is my second favorite color, so that actually works. There is a rare spawn heading right towards me. Oh, it's a parrot again. Okay, so can you just defeat these rare spawns over and over? I'm a little confused by this. You can.
You did good, but don't expect any special compensation. You get
I sense a grind coming on.
You wanna call him?
I sense a grind. What amount is this? What the gods forsaken earth? Oh my gosh. Relinquish Scarlet Charger? Oh boy, this is a cool mod. I didn't even know I had this. What is this from? Look at this beauty. Well, okay, not the glitch thing. Wow. Okay, we're gonna figure out where this thing is from. I think it's. Oh yeah, AT&T is gone. Why is it gone? Sorry about that. That's probably really obnoxious to look at. What was it called? Relinquish. That's not the right tab. Quest relinquishing relics. No longer a tool of the store. Oh, was this from that really terrible quest line in Arathi? I think it probably was. Let's see. I'm just catching up. Do you get what you're getting? Yeah, here. Complete. Wow. Hashtag 1486. Yep, that's it. So if you wanna add me on there, definitely go for it. As long as you're okay with your battle tag being shown on there too, because I can't really hide that on stream. And if you're not okay with that, then I'll add you later, okay? And I won't show yours. Or statue of the beard as thanks for giving him all those free the literal 100 achievements he gave me, literally. Yeah, the charger's nice. Yeah, I like this charger a lot. This might be one of my favorite mounts. Midsummer. Was it for Midsummer? There's some raids I can't do solo achieves on. I want to do everything I can on one character. Yeah, okay, yeah. If you ever want to join, I mean, I'm on semi frequently. I mean, every day I get on for like an hour, maybe minimum. Terrible story, peak mount. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is pretty cool. My battle tag. Oh, I think you're okay with it. I think you said you were a long time ago. Oh, let's see. We got a. Cool. All right, we have Swanky as one of our friends on BattleNet. We have a guild. Yeah, we do have a guild. Oh, a friend came to visit you? Wait, who? What friend? Wait. Oh, we just got something. How? Is this random? Earthen Islander Shaw. Is this? Oh, it's Siren Isle specifically. I was like, is this a random drop or is this a world drop? That'd be really cool. I'll defend the camp during the storm, sure. Is this Plunderstorm? What is this? The Brian Scale randomly walking into the camp to fight. Oh, really? I had no idea. We're playing Thunderstorm. Or Plunder. Oh my gosh. Plunderstorm. I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. What are we trying to do here? Oh, I have a jetpack. I didn't even know that. Okay, well, good to know. Storm threats eliminated.
I'm on it. Time to wait. Hey, what's the news?
I don't know what's happening. Well, the guards just sit there and watch. Yep. As a hunter, you rarely do. Pets attack you and suddenly you see a mob. You know what's worse than that, though? Bran Bronsweird. Whenever you're in a delve and he just goes, yeah, I'll go ahead and attack that mob. It's like, bro, I didn't want to attack that mob. He's like, yeah, but you actually did. Thank you. It's like, okay. Speaking of Bran, I actually got the buddy system achievement. And I've had it for like a month or so, but it was glitched out and I just finally got it. With a new patch. Oh, Swanky. Oh, Guild invite. Yes, I got you, Swanky. Sorry about that. The guild is kind of not super. It's not super active, but that's okay. I'm trying to get enough people in here to do the War Within raids. So let's see. How do I do this? So I can add invite member. Let's see if I do yeah, that should work. Moonguard, is it Moonguard? Oh, it is Moonguard. Welcome. Welcome for Moonguard. Okay, that should have been an invite. I hope you can join. Yeah, look at that. Welcome. Cool, awesome. Thank you for joining. All right, so let's see. Let's loot these guys. Braun augurs entire delve. You're looking a bit rough, you know. No crud, Braun. Yeah, that happened to me the other day. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. What do I do here? So I don't talk to you. That's for sure. That just me transferred 8 years ago, and a friend here now, and I didn't play transfer. I don't blame you. There's some good stuff about that server. Like, it's a whole different environment for sure. As long as you stay out of Goldshire, you know, you're good. Goldshire, is that right? Goldshire, yeah, Goldshire. As long as you stay away from there, you're good. I came from the Kel'Thuzad. Nice. My original servers were Garona, Drakthul, and Ravencrest. Those are my 3 main servers. But then I also, the only thing we judge is Volpera mains. Yeah, that's true. Volpera mains not allowed. No, I'm just kidding. I don't care. I mean, I do care in like a funny way, but I don't care as in like if you do main a Volpera, I'm not gonna say anything, you know. But I actually do have an RP character. I have a character on an RP server, and there's a really crazy story. It's kind of a sad story, so I don't want to get too far into it. But basically, I had a friend, one of my best friends back in high school, and he played on Nordrasil. I think it's an RP server. I'm pretty positive. And well, let's just say he's not here anymore. But I logged into a character the other day, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is on that server. It just reminded me of him. So it's like, you know, it's like I do have a couple characters on an RP server here. I come from open world PvP. That's a very different. I love open world PvP though. I really do. I kind of wish it was still in the game to some degree, but I kind of also like that it's not. You know, it's kind of a mixed bag for me. So you mean in fairness, Volpera are very good for gold teams. Yeah, you're not wrong. You are right about that. You see, meaning Volpera for a strictly. I will. There's gonna come a point where I just become an auction house junkie. Like that's all I do is go to the auction house and try to get as much physical gold as physically possible. Is it already almost 8 o'clock? Holy cow! Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's already almost 8 o'clock. Things are going real fast. I can't even own the old guild I was in, and it's only me and one other guy that will never get back in a while. It's called Death is... Oh, wow. That's kind of funny. I actually have a... I have a story about that, too. I got all kinds of... I play WoW for a long time. I got all kinds of stories. I actually joined... Okay, so I had an old account. It got hacked. I quit the account for a long time. And I just recently got it back. 2024? 2023? And I get back on it, and I am the only one on in this guild. And this guild has been dead since Cataclysm. And so I literally get on there, and I see that no one's been on in like over 100 days or whatever the limit is. And so I looked at the settings and said, request to become guild master or whatever it was, and I'm like, click that, and if you don't get a response in like so many days, you just become the guild leader. And so I did that, and I kid you not, this guild bank it was stacked. It had like over 100,000 gold worth of stuff in it, and I sold all of it. I mean, all of it. I even offered to buy his monthly get. Oh wow, yeah, it's been 12 years. First player on other. Yeah, at that point, man, just give up. Did that not go through? Oh, I was like, okay, for whatever reason, my guild chat lags. Like, everything else is fine, but guild chat just lags. I have no idea why. It's been 12 years. Oh, 12 years is a long time. Hostile takeover. Yeah, it was. I actually want to make it. I will make a video on it eventually. I have all the stuff recorded. Why do I not have a pet? I actually have it all recorded somewhere. I might have to re-record it because it's been so long. But I recorded like when I first logged on. I literally recorded the whole entire experience because when I first got Guildmaster, because I'm like, I want to make a video about this, and I've literally not gotten to it. It's just kind of sucks. But I'm a little bit. For those of you who know, I'm just like minorly busy, just minorly. You know, it is what it is. I do not want to give up the call. I do not want to give up cousin name. Yeah, it's a good name. It's a good name, and it's an OG server. Yeah, that's the thing too. It's hard. I don't remember how long it takes to actually take over guild, but I know for sure it's a very long time. Oh wow, I like this thing. It's like 100 days, but then also you have to wait an additional like 10 days after you submit the request or whatever. If I'm not mistaken, it's like a very long. Basically the entire guild has to be 100% dead. I mean, it's got to be like completely obliterated. Not a single person left on it. Well, you have to be second in line, but this guy's other. Oh, he has 10 ults ahead of you. Oh, see, that's the thing. Oh, yeah, they won't, unfortunately. That's the thing. It takes them. It's like it's one of those things because you never know. Maybe they get on like one time in 5 years or something stupid. Not 5 years. It had to be like 1 year. But like once a year they get on. You know, it's like. Up, and away. We're just gonna do this though. Maybe not. Maybe not. Thought we were gonna do this. We're gonna do this. For a second, I thought we were definitely not gonna make that. We still use this. Oh, thank goodness. Hello. That was kind of fun. I had fun doing that. The names of his characters are Oh, yep. That's what happened to my old account. All the names, all the brilliant names I used to have, are all like 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, whatever it is. And I'm so sad about it. So how do I? Is there a faster way to do this, or am I doing this the fastest way? Just kill these crabs. I got a crab problem here. Because if that's the case, I'm just gonna pull. It's not like we're at any risk of dying here at all. Like, not even remotely. I'll have to play on my other account for you guys at some point. The other accounts, they only count for leveling characters and for items that no longer are part of the game at all, if that makes sense. So, for example, or like incredibly rare things that aren't really part of the challenge but are just kind of a bonus, like kind of fun things. Like, for example, on that account, I have some TCG stuff. I ain't getting the TCG stuff on this account unless the account becomes very successful. Like, that's all I can say. And TCG mounts are not a part of the challenge. And so, but that account, like, it'll be like, well, I didn't get the TCG on mounts on this account, but I do have one on my old account, and you know, I'll show off all that stuff at one point. That'll be a whole video by itself. Not for a long time though, of course. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Are these nests part of it too? I'm so confused. I don't know anything. I have no target. Holy cow! We ain't defeating that. We are not getting anywhere close to that. Dude, these things are ugly. Do we have to tame these guys? Maybe. Let's see. Can we tame these guys? Cannot be tamed. Ah, darn. I was kind of hoping they would be, actually. Rare spawn. Rare spawn. Is it the same rare spawn? Brine bow? I don't know if that's the same rare spawn or not. Oh my gosh, I almost fell in there. There seems to be a world quest or a new quest up here. You. Okay, now we get a quest to eliminate the egg stuff. Wait, did we get it from... Okay, hold on. How do we do this? Oh. Oh, we have bombs. Okay, so we got to lead the bombs into the... Is that what we're doing here? This works. Okay, so what we'll do is we will stand here, start burning the heck out of these things. Cool. Awesome. And then we will burn this. Then we only need 2 more. Okay. Let's knock out the spider while we're at it. Oh my gosh, those bombs are pretty cool. I kind of like this. This is kind of fun. I'm sad that I didn't do Siren's Isle until just now. Like, this is actually pretty cool. And then Sea Fairy Egg Tenders. Oh, we need to kill 12 of these guys. Dang. You. And you. These guys all have like a unique drop. Let's see. Stormrefuse Snapdragon Treat. Well, I wonder what that is. Any in that cave? There are. Hey, buddies. How's it going? Hope you're doing all right. I will devour you. Get some nice crab legs after this. Sounds good. I do miss crab legs. They're so expensive now. It's like $70 for a pound of crab legs. Like, well, how is it? You could go to Costco and get you 10 pounds of crab legs for 50. So I don't know why they're so expensive. I might need to take a small break here in just a bit, not yet, and go get some water, etc. But we're gonna finish this up real quick. I say real quick. It's not really that quick. There we go. All 12 defeated. Get your big butt down into the ground. You fool. Deep water might... Never mind. That's going to sound wrong no matter how I phrase that. Okay. Let's see. Let's turn in this quest. Ooh, I got the Raven Lord. Slaughter Shell? I need to defeat him. I don't think I've defeated him yet. Okay, so let's turn in this. You break it, you buy it. Special assignment completed. Oh, that was that. Okay. You landlubbers are tougher than I thought. Earthen Deckhand's Blunderbuss. We got a brand spanking new item. Right here. You know, it's not bad, but I was expecting a little bit more than that. Okay. Let me go. Oh, so that's Brian Bow. Oh, did the other respawn disappear? Sad. Sad, sad, sad. Let's go ahead. Have I already defeated Brian Bow, though? That's the thing. No, I have not. I certainly haven't. This is a really cool design for an enemy. Wow. That might be one of the coolest designs of an enemy I've... Look at this guy. Just a normal rare spawn. This is super cool. A little disgusting, but really cool. Okay. Okay, so I think we're going to just go ahead back to the main area, and we're going to go from there. Sorry, I got to check something quick. Okay, cool. All right. So let's move on to this area. And I don't remember exactly where the guy is to turn, to retreat from the storm. So I'm hoping he's not too hard to find. It's you, Mr. Susie Boltwrench. Okay, yeah. Mrs. Susie Boltwrench. Or Miss Susie Boltwrench. Whichever. Mr. Susie. Okay. A boy named Sue, right? Okay, let's see. Let's turn this in. Peak precision. Okay.
Something new to trade.
Singing fragments. We want to turn this on.
Show me what you found.
Runecaster's Eye. Okay.
Transaction.
Oh, hey, we got an achievement. A Song of Secrets. Complete Siren's Isle questline as Song of Secrets. Okay. I don't know how we got this, but whatever. You just complete the quest, but I didn't do all that it said to. Dipping a toe. Look for more citrines in the waters around Siren's Isle. Sure thing, buddy. Oh, buddy, oh, pal. Jack the Hammer. I don't know how they got away with that name. Cannon Karma. Pirate Plunder. And then we also... Wait, there's another quest over here. Sorry, I'm kind of going back and forth, but that's part of the part of the process. A lifeline? Okay. What do we want to do here?
Only you know your path.
Only you can prevent wildfires. Swear that's what I thought this was. Dooger Dooger Literature Chub Club. Okay. So now there's, it's like as you do the quest, you unlock other quests, which is kind of weird.
My programming is
Reading the
inspired to
runes.
exploration and
Okay.
conversation.
You on the clock?
All right. So that was a lot of stuff. Now, what actually do I need to do with this currency? Because I don't actually know. So it would be legacy. How much is this saying? I need 84,000 and I've already got 2,000, so it's not bad. But what do I need it for is the question. I don't really know what I need it for exactly. Is it just for like cosmetics? Is it for mounts? Is it for other stuff? Achievements? So I got a Song of Secrets. There's a lot of achievements in Siren Isle. Serenity Now. Okay. Excavation projects. The Drum Lair is the only one I have to do left. Okay. Siren Squall. Following quest during a storm. Clean up on the Isle. Siren. Okay. Get all the rare creatures. Acquire of citrines. Okay. And then Treasures of the Storm. It really doesn't seem all that bad. This doesn't seem all that bad at all, to be honest. Now it could be, I could really, not like I could just really. Okay, this seems a bit rough. Does each one of these have a chance to drop any of these? Holy cow, that's a bit much. But either way, I think I am going to take a relatively quick break here. Probably about 20 minutes, maybe a little bit less, just depends. So we're gonna go up here. How do I want to do this break? I think we might just do the classic, play some music, and let me see. Let's get some music going. So WoW. What do we want? Battle for Azeroth. No, WoW. 17 minutes. We'll want a little bit longer than that. Yeah, we'll play that. So yeah, I'll be back in a bit. Let's see. We want to. Okay. All right, guys. I'll be back. Oh, I just realized I don't have the right thing. Hold on. I gotta go do something real quick. I gotta go to Stream Elements real fast. Okay, apparently Stream Elements is part of Razer. Good to know. We want to log out of this. We want to log into YouTube. Oh, wait. No, not that. Wait. No. My bad. Jeez. It's like, accept the conditions or delete your account immediately. Okay. Okay. We want streaming tools, overlays. Sorry, guys. I thought this was up. No, we don't want to edit this. We just want to copy URL. When I got my new computer, I guess I didn't do this one. BRB's. I guess. Okay. All right.
ship on this island, no matter where it may hide. Allies of the Arathi, prepare for battle. Our troops will strike at this draconic horror within its lair. A barrage of cannon fire will reveal its presence. Prepare yourselves.
Okay, we are back. I actually thought my mic was muted. I hope that I was listening to some YouTube that had some not exactly what do you call it? Probably some licensed music in there. So hopefully that didn't get on there. Oh well, we're fine. We're fine. We're back. We're back. Welcome, guys. Some banger music on the Warfront stuff. I can't believe how good that music is. I'm saying, like, I feel like the worse the expansion, the better the music. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is about that. BFA, my second to least favorite expansion, yet it had some of the goddamn best music there is in World of Warcraft. Why did I just walk out of there? Whoopsie. Anyway. This has some banger music too, though. You guys hear that? I'm a fan. I'm a fan of this music. Very much so. Okay. So we'll continue on. I was listening back a little bit on my video, and I think the mic was a little bit far away. So I'm trying to get this to where it sounds good again. Okay. Hopefully, like, right. Actually, I need to move back. Right about here. This is actually quite perfect. And I can still see chat and everything. So let me just do this. I think this is way better. Okay. All right. Just some, you know, in stream production increases. That's good. That's, I guess, the way to say it. God, that music's good. Let's see what's in here. Singing fragments. So there's that. Turn this down a little bit. Barnacle encrusted chest. Salt stained sweat cap. Mmm. Sounds like a meal to me. Okay, so it's a sweat cap. Okay. Not my favorite item in the game, but you know, it's there. It exists. It is definitely a thing. That's for sure. All right. Let's go. Let's see. What else do we need to do here? It says speak to people. Why would I want to do that? Dun, 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 dun. Don't work too hard, buddy. Sure. It says to talk to him. I'm so confused. Kajik Cola braised meat acquired. Okay. I'm confused. It says to get it from him. Let me. I guess I'll have to actually read the quest. I guess. What quest is this? Nitro, a lifeline. So let's look up a lifeline. Oh. Flinches. They sure are motivated by food, though. Well, yes, they are. Okay, so I guess we can't do that yet. Where spawn up here? Snacker? Okay, I don't know. So I've not defeated Snacker before, so let's see if I can... How am I supposed to get to this guy? There we go. Oh wow, it's a shark. Oh boy. That was actually pretty darn efficient. Holy cow. Wow. I was not expecting to go through. I got really disoriented there. I was not expecting to go through the water. I do feel like the music is a tad bit loud. Wait, is it playing somewhere? Hold on. I'm so confused. Where's that music playing from? Okay, I definitely paused that video. But okay. I was like, man, this music's a banger. It's still from BFA, duh. I was like, I'm shocked it actually was still playing because I definitely turned it off. But whatever. Okay, nothing good from him. I wish you could skin these guys. Why can't you skin anybody from here? Okay, let's go. Oh, I'm inside of it. That's what she said. Wow.
We are the Titan's bedrock
Okay.
and foundation.
So this guy has a ton of cosmetics that we'll have to get.
Return.
Fun. More grinding. More grinding. Everywhere I go, there's grinding and grinding. It's World of Warcraft grinding.
How you doing, pal?
How ya doing, pal? Okay. I'm confused by that quest. I have no idea what to do there. It says speak to Xexo Kajakola based meat acquired, but where do I acquire that meat? Let's see. There's dipping a toe. Reading the runes. We can actually grab an achievement here, which is kind of wild. For oh, someone already did all those. What is this one? Dispatch team kobolds to evacuate. Blast a cave. Okay. The drowned lair, shuddering hollow, and the drain. Not sure which one I have. Which one don't I have? I don't have the drowned lair. So let me head to the drowned lair. I don't know how long I have to do this. So we're just gonna head straight there and hopefully we get there in time because it's a bit of a walk. I don't know why. I still, Numlock is the default auto walk, and I still use that sometimes, and I have no idea why. Because it's genuinely not a good idea to do. I will have to do that quest too. Well, let me go in here and get this achievement real quick. This will be another achievement. Narathor. Should be easy enough. If we can defeat the Undermine bosses, we can defeat this thing. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Man, I don't like how behind we are in Siren's Isle. I should have been doing this the whole time. Oh, this is not good. Each of these bosses has like 32. We have to... Oh, man. Oh, we did get an item, though. Cool. Did we get... Was it a guild achievement we just got? That was weird. Was that not the drowned lair? It was a drowned lair. I'm so confused. I am so confused. Let me, I guess, go do this other one. Maybe I have to do it? No, that doesn't make any sense. Oops, did it a little bit too late. Okay, I wonder if we could do this only once per day or if you could just do them all the time. I probably just need to look up a guide for Siren's Isle because I just don't know. Genuinely no idea. Actually gonna have to heal here a little bit. Come on, come on. You're going down, little man. Or clown, you're going down. or you're gonna die, Clem. That's what it is. I was like, what am I missing here? Okay, so we did obtain. Wow. Okay. I like. I'm shocked we still didn't get any achievement there, but I mean, Ghost Maker. What is this? We'll just do this because it's actually way faster. What? Oh my gosh! It's a giant. It's a giant boar. Can I tame this thing? Please. Cannot be tamed. Really? Are you kidding me? What if I need like a special thing to tame them? But it would say, usually it says like requires blah blah blah. But I can't skin this guy, so let's actually get our thing out. Okay, nothing great. Alright, so then let's actually do that. This rocket makes things so much faster. Ow. Grimghoul is over here. Supposedly. Oh, this is that bird. Okay, we've already defeated this bird. I'm really confused how respawns work in this area. Are they just like constantly looping? Very confused. If anybody knows, please let me know. I'm super confused. Well, nothing interesting, to say the least. Re-enter the Forgotten Vault. Okay. Oh, is I supposed to do something here? I don't know. Place your hand on the divot. Return from food break. Oh, nice. Welcome back. Mine was not a food break, but it was a break, so that was nice. I just figured I'd get some more water, sit down for a second, whatever. What am I doing in here? I'm so confused, guys. I'm so confused. Mac and cheese will never not be good. Oh, I had mac and cheese today, actually. I had some nice Parmesan encrusted chicken. Some mac and cheese, and it was absolutely delish. And yet I still had to work, which was not, that was not fun. Let's see what's through these doors. Okay, the giant boy. Gigantic, absolutely massive boy. Look at you eating good even though you're no, that was for lunch at work. Which, you know, every time I eat leftovers, it saves me like $20, which is super nice. At home I had a pizza to myself, which is not, you know, that wasn't as healthy. Not nearly as healthy, but you know what? It's fine. Ooh. Look at this. Excuse me. Is there supposed to be dialogue or something? I don't know what's happening. That's basically what just happened in front of me. It's like a Sims conversation, but without the actual Sims noises. Am I supposed to be like, oh, cool, or something? I'm so confused. I guess we're gonna move on. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna move on. Okay. There should be a chest up here, though. It says Requires a buff from the radiant citrine laying on the ground in the middle of the room in the back of the Forgotten Vault. Okay. I guess I'll get that first. They have made mac and cheese pizza. I like mac and cheese, but I never did that. It was a cheeseburger pizza, which was definitely kind of similar to that. I think it was actually it obviously didn't have noodles on it. I don't think I would like noodles on it. I had planned pizza. The WM Plus order had issues, and the pizza is not reasonable. This anymore. It bends and wobbles. What? Siren stuff is already glitched. Typical was. Yeah. So is Undermine stuff. So honestly, it is what it is. I need to. WM is one more. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Excuse me. Let's see. You. They sound like Titan Forged. That's kind of cool. Tattered Journal. What do you have? Take the journal to Stellan Verasa. Alright, I can do that. Worst pizza I've ever heard of is the strawberry jelly and beef. Ugh. I can even see like a strawberry and peanut butter like dessert pizza, which is different. Like that actually sounds kind of good. But with beef on it, no. No. I could even understand peanut butter or like them separate, you know what I'm saying? Like peanut butter like chicken or something, because that is actually pretty good. Like basically it's really like peanuts though. It's not peanut butter. It's like peanut roasted chicken. That's super good. And then I could see like a strawberry jam chicken. That could be probably really good. But like them combined, I don't know. Oh wait, I was supposed to grab something, wasn't I? It says, oh, why can't I see the tooltip anymore? Come on. Strawberry meat is popular in some places. No. I like strawberry solid, but I guess that would be good with like chicken in it. You know what I'm saying? Like chicken strawberry salad. That's something I would eat. But like, what? People are crazy. Can I pick this up? What is happening here? So it said originally it said that in the back of the room. Stone carvers scram. What is that word? Scram saw? Scram saw? Is that what that's pronounced as? So it'd be what? Stone carvers. Scram. That is such a weird word. Okay, so how do I get this? It says you need the glittering vault shard to loot this. Is found in the westernmost corners of the biggest cavern in the Forgotten Vault. Click that. Okay. Westernmost. So we're at, this is the western. So that is it, right? Glittering vault shard is what I need. It says the westernmost part, which this is it. Really helpful if you have a night elf with shadow meld. Okay. Enter the underground. Interact with the singing table. Shoot down the hall. Open the door with a big crystal. Seal to remain in the quest title journal. Look around for radiant citrine. Clicking on it will give you the glittering vault shard. That's the problem. It doesn't. So what's up with that? Guess it's like how some places like apple meat. Hey, apple meat, that's a Midwestern thing. It's so good. The strawberry jam and beef pizza and cheese. Oh no! When you used to do a berry salad each summer, it was great, and of course, uh, it isn't available anymore because things I like are full. Yeah, strawberry salads are good. I like them. So I should be able to click on this. Oh, I can. I just have to zoom in for some reason. Don't know why I gotta zoom in, but I do. That was kind of weird. The only way I could do that was to zoom in. Oh, I'm like a little thing. Cool. And yes, I do Google things. I know some people are like, well, you're never gonna Google nothing and do the whole challenge. I don't care. I've got so much to do in this game. I'm Googling stuff. If it's not exactly clear what to do, I'm Googling it. Especially with stupid stuff like that, where it's like I just zoom in to click it. Like, what the heck? Come on, how would I have ever figured that out? I remember bacon sundae apparently worked. I like I like bacon and maple. I like maple bacon ice cream and stuff. I think it's good. Uh, Sometimes WoW is confusing. WoW is can be very confusing. Sometimes it just straight up doesn't tell you anything, which is like a good and a bad thing, right? It's kind of nice to have puzzles, but it's also like you need to be a little more clear. So let's go ahead. Starn Carver's Scram Saw. I'm assuming that's how you spell that or pronounce that. A scram saw. From the stars she wove, from the earth she carved, my song upon its crystal edge. I bequeath unto you, dear Jardalala, a blade like no other, so romantic. Stone Carver's Scramshaw. Cool. Alright, now we need to go to the other side. Just make sure my phone's not going off or anything. I don't have any missed calls. It's good. Okay, cool. Sorry, Googled. Boy, hope someone got fired for that. Okay, what's that from? I gotta know what that's from. Or did you make that up? Alright, let's see. Let's go. Gunlord, the Sea Drinker. Just a shame Google AI Assistant mandatory, so not all questions are... Yeah, I know. It's so annoying. The AI stuff... Oh, so I could go in for AI for hours. Oh my gosh, it's so dumb. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I was like, I'm not familiar with that, but it seems like you're quoting a show or something. That is one... Oh, it's a friendly. Oh, poor thing. Requires active storm. Oh, I'm not in an active storm. No. Okay, whatever. Whatevs. Severe, the Forgotten. Simpsons had peak nerd jokes. Yeah, it did. I don't know. It's a few episodes here and there. I watched the movie, of course, but you know, I never really got super into Simpsons. I was more a Family Guy. Back when I had jokes. Yeah, back when I had jokes. Yeah, I've heard it's not good anymore. But I was definitely more of a Family Guy, Robot Chicken, stuff like that. I have so many memories. Does anyone like ever get not even nostalgic, just remember that like pretty much everything was on the TV? Like literally everything was on the TV. I just had a flashback to like sitting there watching Family Guy, and then Bleach would come on, or Inuyasha or something like that would come on, and it was just like I just remember that so much. I need to go back in there. Did I miss something? I guess I missed something. Disney does it. They buy properties and just leave them raw. Yep, pretty much. I've been using ChatGPT for coding Wikia. Sometimes Gemini is more intelligent. Sometimes neither are. I prefer GPT because I can control it. Yeah, that makes sense. I kid you not. What am I supposed to do here? The drowned lair. What am I supposed to do here? Genuinely. It just said to go back in here, but there's nothing in here. I don't know what to do. But anyway, I use ChatGPT at work quite often, and I'm going to tell you why. We have documents that are controlled. And we own a ChatGPT enterprise that we can put confidential stuff in. Don't ask, because I don't really know. But I use it to we have controlled documents, as I said. I use it to control, like I use it to copy or screenshot those documents, paste them into ChatGPT, and say, "Make this copyable," because I can't copy our documents. So I just literally, I just, I just make it. I just make it copyable that way, which is like not. It's kind of funny in my opinion. I think it's kind of funny. You're using AI, the most powerful and genius substance ever made. What are you using it for? Can you make this text copyable? Sure thing, buddy. You know, it's good. It's a good time. Okay, we don't have our jetpack anymore, which is kind of frustradinato. Um, AI slop, yeah. AI would be more tolerable if the companies gave up on the buzzwords and called them desktop helpers. Yeah, it's like the new Cliffy, right? AI are just chatbot spyware. Yeah, exactly. But I do know how to code MediaWiki. I just don't want to repeatedly code the same 2/3. Yeah, I could think. I think. It can be used as a tool to help with some things at least. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not everything. Hey, a new item. It's really nice to get new items like every time you do stuff. It really is. Or legible. Yeah, my writing is not good. True AA probably will never exist in our lifetime despite people. Yeah, I know. I agree with you. I agree. The other thing I've been using GPT is altering my own image. Oh, cool. Um, I literally like as a scientist, like we cannot use ChatGPT. Like it is actually forbidden. And we just had a training that was like, well, you can use ChatGPT, but you can't use it for this, or this. You can really only use it for this after we approve it through quality assurance and all of the proper channels, and like the governor of the state has to approve it, basically. So it's like, basically, you can't use it for anything other than stupid stuff. I think AI is good for us making keyboard next word autocomplete, and no one is using. No, Ivo. At least not Gemini. Because let me tell you what Gemini does. There's one day I typed in it was like the letter like A or something, and it auto completed the letter A, which is a word in English. That is an actual word, and it auto completed it to some wrong. It auto completed it to like, I think it was like, oh, what was it like? Already or something like that. I'm like, or accomplish. I'm like, what? And it does this every now and then. A lot of the times it's fine, but then every now and then it just changes like a single letter to like some ridiculously long word. I'm like, okay, sure. If that's what you want that to be, that's fine. Only good that comes from AI stuff may be return to retro stuff. For example, due to images no longer being fit for evidence, places may use. Yeah, that's a good point. Good point. Because like those cameras they have out there are not great. They mess up a lot. They really do. I mean, it's like someone's like, it's only 2% mess up. Okay, so if it's scanning 300 million people, and it's 2%, that's a lot of people still. And that's way too many innocent people getting thrown in jail, or I don't know, their license revoked, or whatever they're doing to these people. It's way too many. Way too many. It should be like 99.9%. 99.99% of all cases should be accurate. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just have a 98%. Okay, well, how many of people are you scanning? Oh, I don't know, 300 million. Okay, yeah, okay, buddy, that's still millions of people. AA therapists, the worst idea. Oh my god, I remember that. Made unwaringly supported by experts who are paid to endorse it. Yeah. The most harmful thing you could ever do to somebody, and these so-called therapists are endorsing it. Yeah, I saw that stuff. I'm like, well, what is happening? There's that one kid who like, yeah, made some, yeah, I can't even talk about it. Our YouTube's gonna be like, blah, 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 blah. So you know what I'm saying now. If you know, you know. There's a reason societies in the far future and most media ban and true AI. Warhammer Trek. Granted, we should aim to be better than Warhammer. Yeah. Oh yeah, didn't Warhammer like lose like half the human race because of that? Pretty positive. Some insane amount of billions of trillions of people, or however many it was. Yeah, I remember learning about that. I thought that was kind of cool actually. But then the servos are so messed up too. Oh my gosh, they're messed up. Yeah, AI actually worsens psychosis. Yeah, it does. It's actually been proven to make people way worse mentally. Um, I can't believe that they let kids use this stuff. I'm like, I don't know. Like with a 4-year-old, there are people who let their 4-year-olds like on GPT and all that crap, and I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like, I don't know. I just find that to be severely wrong. Like, I have a 4-year-old, and my daughter will not touch AI for a long time. And if her school in the future wants her to use it, I'll be like, okay, well, I'll take her out of school, I guess. I guess I'll quit my job and figure out how to teach her at home. I don't really know, but like that's not gonna happen. It's so stupid. In fairness, it's Warhammer, trillions pressure. Yeah, you're right. And then they eat the dust of them, so it's fine. My son isn't fond of AI mostly because of the environmental impact. Well, that too. Like every aspect of it is bad. You know what the good aspect of it is? Billionaires get more money. And I'm not one of those, oh, billionaires shouldn't be billionaires. I'm not one of those people. But I am saying, like, that's the only benefit of it. That is it. Rich people get richer. That's the only benefit. We don't get richer, that's for sure. And I'm not saying I deserve to be rich, but I'm saying, like, that's the only benefit of it, is that rich people get richer. Ugh. You put like my company did that. They made their own AI, and we're like we're the leading tech and AI for chemistry. And then like literally 3 months later, they said, no, never mind. We're scrapping that. We're just gonna use ChatGPT. I was like, oh, okay. sure, buddy. They're serious is why this is happening, but it's not something we can discuss on a watch. Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm hoping the AI bubble pops sooner than I agree with you, Ivo. I think it. I hope it does. And I think I know what you're getting at, Sticky Sauce. I'm pretty positive I do, but yeah, it's probably not good for a stream on YouTube with like 30, well maybe like 15 concurrent viewers. I don't know how many. I don't check concurrent viewers. I'll check now though. 5 people online. Maybe not the best stream for that, but there's certain folk who want people to be crazy so they can justify certain changes. That's all I can say. Yeah, yep. I know what you're saying. Ooh, is this a blood brine? Yummy. I'll brine your blood any day, buddy. Alright, let's take this guy out. Back to Gollywick. Yes! Mr. Triple Chin. What was that? What did we just do? Charmed troops disciplined? Oh. Okay. Weird. If data centers paid for their own electricity, upgraded the grid, and then such... I did see the in-house electric generators, and they're worse than cars for us. Yeah. Well, like the thing about data centers is here's my thing. If they want to use their own supplies and not suck the actual life out of everyone else's resources, it'd be different. Like let's say a data center, it makes its own energy. It uses its own water that they source themselves, or maybe they use like ocean water or something, like I don't know, something like that, and then they did all of that stuff, and there's like minimal impact to the people living next door to it, and it created a bunch of jobs, but that's not what they're doing. Of course it's not, because that would be the best for everyone. They want to do the cheapest, most beneficial to them. So like in that regard, then it's really bad for everyone involved, because so those workers are going to they're going to come in from, let's say we're in my state of Missouri, right? So we're going to get workers from every state in the country. They're going to come in for like 3 years, build this giant, massive building, and then my water is going to get worse. Maybe I don't know if that's true or not. I have no idea. I got to look into the actual papers, but maybe the water gets worse. My electric bill skyrockets $200 more per month, and no, I'm screwed, and I don't use AI. So like it's just literally me paying their electricity. But if they came here and they made a nuclear power plant, and they gave me a job at that nuclear power plant, and they sourced all the jobs from that same place, and kept a few electricians and a few construction workers here there just to do other projects and stuff like that. And they imported their water or something, like they used like some kind of water that we're not using. Fine, I'm all for it. But like they're just, and then like I still wouldn't use AI, of course, but like what I'm saying, like it's a little different whenever you look at it from that perspective. But that's not what they're doing, and it's not what they're going to do. um Back to Gollywix. Depletion, yeah. Gollywix, an old art, is something. Oh, it's not many see those load screens anymore. You're not wrong. Does that quad chin, man? Quad chin. In Canton South, they're building 3 data centers in small. Oh my gosh, that sounds horrible. AI companies remind me of the We Say So company from Disney's Dinosaurs. I've not watched Dinosaurs in a long time, but I can imagine what that means. In the 90s, it was a parody. Now it's Stranger Two. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Things, a lot of things are getting worse, and hardly anything's getting better. That's the problem right now. I'm not a doom and gloom. I think there's still a lot of good things in society. Personally, where I live, things are actually pretty darn good. Um, However, I will say one thing right now: wages are very stagnant right now. That is a huge problem for me because I'm like, uh, while inflation's not horrid right now, it's still my wage. Let's just say my wage and every starting wage around me has not gone up very much. So it's like I don't really know what to do about that. That's kind of frustrating. But that's also like I know some companies that are trying to pay like their senior level 3 scientists the same amount of money that I was getting paid 5 years ago. So it's like I really can't complain too much. Though it is a little absurd. Or the company we should get off this topic. Okay. Or the company in Wally. Yeah, you're right about that. Yes, AI has a topic that starts flame wars and attracts trolls, not the fun kind troll either. You're not wrong. Uh, by and large, that's it. Your tune has a fitting transfer for this. Yeah, actually, yeah. I really like this transmog too. It's a lot of fun. Let's see. I used it for some thumbnails that I changed up, which is really nice. I feel like my thumbnails were okay, but I feel like they're much better now. So that's good. I wish I had that rocket that I could fly over these mountains again. That was really convenient. So let's see. Okay, so we're just like grabbing journal pages. Why are we doing this? It gives us Jungle Explorer vibes. Yep. The original transmog was for when I first made it, it was actually for how the heck do I get over there? It was actually for a trial of style. It was like profession something, and I'm like, well, it kind of looks like I'm a hunter, so which I am a hunter, so I mean that works. That's a profession, hunting. So I figured I'd just do this, and I actually won first place. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's good. It's a faded page out here. It doesn't actually tell you where it is, so I need to actually look for it. Wow, this is unheard of in a WoW quest. Is it in here? Right here. No, that's just a moldy sea ledger. Okay. Ah, it's on this bed. Well, underneath it. I was just trying to decide it was a permanent minigame. Yeah, I know it's kind of fun, but then you get free transmog for life, and I don't think Blizzard would allow you to do that. I don't know why. Like they're so stingy on transmog. It's pretty expensive. So I'm actually pretty surprised how stingy they are on it. I couldn't tell you why. I don't know if there's a particular reason. But they really just don't like people like they're like, you're not doing this transmog thing. Come on. Let's get some lumber. Is this a new pet? No. I wonder how many pets there are on this island. I don't actually know. I guess my pet thing is not up right now for some reason. I might have disabled that add-on actually, now that I think about it. Okay, so let's go over here. What is this quest? Oh man, I really missed that rocket. Wreckwater. Let's go over there. They need gold traps. Yeah. Yeah. How dare you actually use your gold for other stuff that's more fun, right? How dare you? See, I don't know what to do with this aisle because I do I just keep doing all these quests or do I need to do them all at once or do I need to do them separately? I don't know. So I'm just doing what I have. Seriously. Uh-oh. I wanted to attack him. Okay, we got him. We got him. The prices are ridiculous, though. After 10 slots, you pay like near 1 million gold for every new transmog slot. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's absurd. I'm just trying to get all 50. Well, they want you to buy WoW tokens to do it, you know. It's like I'm not being facetious. I think that's probably what they actually want. So how do I get this to unlock for search? I thought there was like a button I pressed before. Is there not a button I pressed? Oh, it's this chest. Okay. Just like how the fifth warbank slot cost 2 million. That's so absurd. I think you're right though. It is very expensive. It is super expensive. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. We want to get this last stained journal page. Rotting ruin delver. What are these guys? Are they very cruel? They kind of look like very cruel. Buzz also said housing would be gold free, so it made a new currency for housing stuff. Yeah. That's exactly right. All right, let's get on our skate here. It's a little faster than no speed at all. A little bit faster than swim speed, so we're good. But how do I get up there though? Oh, is it in this cave? Okay. 2 new currencies. Oh, there's 2? Oh yeah, you're right. Housing decor is insanely pricey because of the sheer scale. Oh, is this not? What? How do I get up there? Darn. Coupons in the shop, Tinder tokens. Okay. They add so much to Curve, plus you spend lots of gold getting. Yeah. It's a bit crazy. Eventually I have to get all of them, but I mean, I plan to just craft / gather my own, which is gonna not be great, but we'll make it work somehow. Somehow or another, we will make it work. Even if I have to spend my whole life doing it, which, I mean, with how the war within's going, that might be the case. Okay. But we've actually made significant, like, total progress. About 0.4% in one day. That's genuinely really good. I think some players plan on selling their blueprints for gold too. Yeah, what are the blueprints? Oh, like, so they're blueprints of your own house? Don't know if that'll be allowed. Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder how that'll pan out. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. I wonder how that'll pay off for them. Something like that. What was 90% done? Ugh. Okay, so let's go up here, I guess. And then just go around the side? I don't really know. I guess this is how you're supposed to do it. I can take my Christmas tree and share it with friends. What? That's kind of cool. Excuse me. Blueprints basically let you save your home and make a new home. So collect multiple. Interesting. Then I can take it down finally. Nice. That's interesting about the blueprints. I had no idea. I'm pretty sure I already heard someone talk about selling their blueprints, so that might be a thing. Is this a new battle plat? Yeah. Doesn't look any different than any other Krogling, but it says it is, so. I think Blizzard got pretty lazy with battle pets, honestly. Hello. Is there not going to be a way to... Great. I wish I could lure them out. How do I do this? Okay. Whatever. We got it to work. Doesn't matter. Okay. So let's do this. That's why I wish you could visit my house. My tree is still up. Oh, nice. Yeah, unfortunately, though. Like I can make a castle, a haunted house, and a Volperich. Well, not listening. Oh my gosh. That's a bit... that's a bit wild, but you know. When you complete WoW, you have to 100% Hearthstone and WoW hardcore. No! Hearthstone is like so expensive, it's insane. Tiny Stone Dash asked me to keep it up so she could get the load up many months ago. It's finally happening. She's AFK from streaming though for oh, okay. There we go. We captured a cave crawling. Okay. There we go. Gosh, that sound this guy makes is so creepy. No! My fragment of anger. 200% of WoW Hardcore is that Titanic meme. It's been 80 years. Yeah. That's, yeah. I've played Hardcore WoW to like level 20, I think. And then I'm like, I don't know about this. I actually was gonna do like a playthrough of Hardcore, like for content, but I gave up, and not because I just wanted to play retail. I know it sounds lame, but whatever. I'll puke on you. Oh shoot! Good thing that was a closed water bottle. That could have been bad. Oopsie. I played hardcore for a bit, then gave up. Seems too much to spend days or weeks leveling just to lose it all. It's like, yeah. I would only do it for content. Not gonna lie. I would straight up only do it for content. And I do have a challenge I want to do in hardcore. And it's a challenge to walk as far as possible, like from end to end in Azeroth. Like, that would be the challenge. That's what I want to do. And just make like a single video out of it just for fun. I think that would be a kind of a cool video. Especially as WoW hardcore rooms are glitching. Oh, really? I've heard that. Boom, we got a new pet. A cave crawling. I lost an altar roaming elite who just spawned right on top of my Karens. Oh my gosh. Like a fell reaver from the sky. Oh man. That sounds pretty awful. Okay, so we're going to, I guess, explore the southern shore now. I guess we'll just walk all the way over there, which is a tad absurd. It's not a very big map. Also, this mount is so cool. This is the Dark Fuse. What's the actual name of this? Dark Fuse Demolisher, and it looks so cool. Let's see. I love it. I love it. Stitches on hardcore is known to be able to attack players inside the inn. Oh my god. Oh my, could you imagine the blood plague in hardcore? Oh my gosh, could you imagine that? Or kiting Doom, was it Doom Lord Kazakh into Stormwind like back in the day? Could you imagine doing that crap to people? Oh my gosh, it would be diabolical. Oh, I'd pay money to see that. I'd pay money. Well, maybe not actually pay money, but you know what I'm saying. All right, another new rare spawn that we've not defeated yet. Gonna go lay down. Hope you are able to get everything you want done. Oh, thank you. Well, I hope you have a good night. That is sarcasm. There's a difference between skill issue and just plain unfair. Yeah, no, I agree. I don't like unfairness due to jankiness. You know, if that makes sense. Losing hardcore to disconnects just etc. just sad and Blizz refuses to restore. Yeah, I think that's so stupid. I really do. It's like, okay, if it's not my fault, then I shouldn't get punished for it. If it is my fault, then no matter what, I should get punished for it. You know, that's how I see it. And weren't they at one point just like only like resing the with they had like a massive like server disconnect and they were only resing the streamers characters or something like that? Was that a thing that happened? If you disconnect dudes, Blizz has the responsibility for yeah. Okay. Well, I think that's it for the moment. We still got some quests we can complete around the island, but I don't really know. I gotta like look up a guide on this place because there's a lot here. There's actually a whole lot more, excuse me, than I really thought. Come on, we are so slow. Let's get on the skate. 2-2. I get them refusing to revive if you're ended by other players, as that's hard to tell if it was honest or trolling. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, was I being chased by a rare spawn in the ocean? Oh. Oh well. We're just gonna head back. And turn everything in. We're gonna figure out where we're at. With this stuff. I don't even know where to begin. Okay. But it looks like I should have been doing Siren's Isle for quite some time. That's what it seems like to me. So let's look at where is it? Outdoor zones. And we'll look at Khazalgar. So we've done about 13% of Siren's Isle just from one day, which is that's not too bad, honestly. Still don't know what the heck to do with that.
There is always hope if we choose to look for it.
So
Outsiders are a welcome surprise.
gain the passive ability to walk on the seafloor. Find your oh, must have the Circus Circlet. Oh.
Belladar shines.
Oh, instantly got a lot less cool. So I guess while I'm here, I need to be using that circlet. Dang, I don't like that, but oh well. We'll get over it.
We are the holders of hope.
But for server bugs, 100%. Yeah. If you're a hardcore game, it is your job to keep the servers as pristine as possible. Agreed. For example, an unstuck request in hardcore has sometimes poured a player into a dungeon. Just deeply unfair. I've heard of that. That's not even remotely a safe spot. Yeah, I've heard of that happening.
Feel the warmth of the sacred flame.
Group effort.
Brightly together.
Ask Alta Skitter and I don't. Okay, I think I'm done with. Well, is this like a? The problem is, are these weekly quests or what? I genuinely don't know. I don't know. Shoreline stand. Clean up on Isle Siren. Choir of Citrines. Treasures of the Storm. Okay. I mean, none of this is like super difficult. Honestly. Where are we at? We have 3,000. Yeah, that's not too bad. I support a person's safety via having them hovering many feet above the scenery. I heard about that one too. I was like, what?
In the light of
Okay, what character do we want to complete first out of all of them?
You carry your torch, you
Carry a torch, you eat the city. I mean, light the city. Okay, well, let's see. What person do we want to complete first? We can start with this guy. Ensemble Wake. What is this one? Oh, that's not bad. Quartermaster. Oh, I don't. Oh, so some of these can actually drop in the zone itself. I hope. Okay, so like this guy only drops stuff that can that are here. So actually, I think we're just gonna. I think this is gonna be our first item that we get. Sell junk items. So the first item we're gonna get is the Ensemble Awakened Ambassador's uniform. So we just got three new cosmetics. Cool. And then I think at that note, we're actually going to talk to this person.
Seen anything new?
These pages. Okay. And then we're going to Hearth back all the way to Dornigal. Yeah, the streamer can get a gym to solo bosses. Yeah, I heard about that too. Oh my gosh. That was so crazy. I've been wanting to actually watch a video on that, which I have not done yet. Okay, so what we're gonna do is actually go down to the only thing about this cosmetic I don't like is it's like flaps way too much, but otherwise it's fantastic. All right, let's see if we can actually do this. Yes, so we can transform these. Crazy part is they did it in a pug. Oh, really? A pug group? I did not know that. Let's see if this works. There we go. Okay, that's 3 more appearances. And I think this is a good place to... Is there any other... Did I complete any other quests? I want to check something one more time. The GM had been Blizzard for like 2 weeks. Okay, that's ridiculous. So why would they even hire... Oh, man. Probably just hired some random guy and be like, hey, you could be the GM. Okay. Memories are us. What do you got? Oh, those are useless. Okay, I was just checking something. Okay, that's it, guys. It has been so fun. So toss employment away because a friend asked him for a favor in Discord. It's so stupid. But anyway, all right, guys, that's it for tonight. It was a very, very fun stream. And yeah, he will be blacklisted from Microsoft affiliate things. But it's been a blast, guys. I had a lot of fun. We got a lot done. We did about 13% of Siren's Isle in one go. I think that's pretty decent. I probably could have optimized a little bit better, but that was my first time to the Isle. The achievements don't look too bad there. It really doesn't look like too bad of an Isle to complete. We just need 80,000 of those things, which is going to be interesting. But anyway, that's it. A huge shout out to the members of the channel. The 3 rare uncrafters I have Mr. McNice and Drone0160, and the epic uncrafters, not as Sarcasm. So you guys are awesome. Thank you for your support. Appreciate it. Have a good night. All right. Just got to click this button.